Okay, 9M2262. This should be a good game. Yeah, I'll play the French again. I'll play something interesting here, knight c6 or something. Okay. Play for, oh, okay, I'll play for d5 actually. Just going to give up d5 like that, try and blast that in position. Maybe queen here provoking knight b6. In fact, I don't know, bishop d4 check. It's tempting. Bishop b4 check. Or bishop d7. Why not just bishop d7 and castling queenside? To avoid getting, to avoid losing material to something silly. Bishop b4 here. Is that useful? Bishop d2, queen a5. I'll try it. If I just want to get in bishop d7 and bishop d7 and castle queenside maybe, just to try and get pressure on d5. In fact, bishop takes d2 might be an interesting thing if white castles. Yeah, in fact d4 would be dropping off. That's not bad. If white castles routinely, maybe I get to win d4. Okay. Right, I sort of like this position. It's controversial sometimes to play for c4. If black can just get d5, pressure on the d file. Right, it's thinking a lot. So I'm getting a clock advantage. Whole minute spent nearly. Tricky position. Let's see. What can white do? What could I expect? If knight c4, maybe I just take. Oh, he's protecting d4. It's a shame. So knight takes d2 and he's protecting d4. Was knight b4 though? I can attack. Takes, and still my queen's on d4. Maybe knight b4 is worth playing. I'll play it. Because how will he protect d4 after? So knight takes, queen takes. And then I'll seriously be threatening to play queen takes d4. It's going to lose up more time now trying to defend d4. I don't think this is a brilliant success from the opening, from the IM. With just immediate problems of losing material. Right. That's good enough. I can just take on c2 here. I'll take on c2. That queen d5, bishop c2. We'll just blockade. Knight d5. I don't want to give up. He's wriggled out of it actually. Maybe queen. All right, queen b. Lose that. All right, c6 then. I think he's tamed me here a bit, but he's lost a bit of time on the clock. Just queen b4 now. Maybe the queen can go back to e7 or h6 and castles. Don't really want to castle queenside here surely, because a5. He batter me on the queen side, so something like h6 and castling kingside. Okay, just try and use d5 square soon. against safety, sort of. Can I get to play knight d5, or was it about rook d8 and knight d5? Keeping that pawn backward. I don't want him to play bishop takes d5. Oh, weakness. Oh. Right, so knight d5. How do I unravel? Bishop d8 thingy. He's going to create more weaknesses. Oh, he's going to take on d5 now. Just let him take on d5, but then, I don't know, takes. Oh, he hasn't. Okay. Keep my nice knight on d5. If f4, knight e3, I think he's lost a lot of time here. Also, knight f4, queen moves. So he takes queen h4. As rook takes d4 there. Knight f4, rook takes d4. Knight f4, queen g4. Rook takes d4. There's queen f4, g5. I don't need to do that. What about just queen g5 or something? Queen g5 is f4. Okay. Just double up behind this. D pawn. G6 now. I'm pleased he's creating a few weaknesses, but is my king going to get it? It shouldn't do in theory, I think, because it doesn't look that dangerous. In practice, anything can happen in 5 minutes. Okay, can I just double behind this pawn now? Using the clock advantage as well. More pressure on the opponent. Maybe knight c7 to b5. Oh, h5 is coming. Do I allow the knight to g5? I think that's probably lesser evil than allowing h5. You could play then for g4 later. If it takes... Oh, I think I should try and... is this counterattack going to be quick enough? Or is he going to play king g2 and rook h1? So how do I get a fast counterattack? I'll try and sack the exchange on d4, I think. Maybe g5 here. g5, f5. Okay. I think actually, okay, I'm going to get a blast of attack. What about rook takes d4 here? Then c5 and rook e4 or something? Do I need to sack the exchange? c5 almost works because of rook d2s. What about just bishop f7? Just being stubborn, rook h8. I think that might be an interesting thing. And then knight d5. Let's just try and get a nice knight again on d5. Okay. And now what? Queen f8? Stubbornly trying to defend for a change. Okay, bishop g8 looking a bit scary. So e6 is still protected, h6 is still protected. Oh, there's knight e3 check. He's just left on knight e3. I think that helps. Helps the cause a bit. Okay, sitting on d4 now. So I'm threatening h during rook e4. Or just... okay, what about h5 check? Just blocking things. Okay. What about h4 here? Trying to weaken f4. Okay. If I just sack the rook, surely. I don't think there's rook h7 here because of the bishop on g8. So f4's dropping off. Counterattack. Yep, he's resigned. So that was an exciting game, to say the least. But I think this c4, yeah, it just shows sometimes it's just easy to play against d5 and d4. So I think queen d5 was an interesting move, presenting immediate problems, attacking c4. If I had taken on d4, then I think that's a trap. You could just take, then bishop b5, check at the end, winning the queen. So this is really annoying, this bishop b4 and queen a5. pleased to find this. So I gained a bit of a clock advantage there from all that, which and then on the receiving end of a fierce attack, but Hg allowed f7 to be used. So if f7 used, then the rook can switch to h8 as in the game. So that was pretty interesting. So I was kind of defending, but I don't know, skin of the teeth, is that the right word? Maybe black is okay here, I'm not sure, because the knight's very strong. But if I get time, say knight e7 to f5, then d4 would again be weak. So I don't know. Please leave any comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.